Your business may not be stuck because of a bad idea. It may be stuck because of a constraint you haven't addressed. Let's be honest. Most leaders don't wake up thinking, I'm the problem. We're wired to solve, build, push, and leap forward. But what if the very thing limiting your company's growth isn't out there? It's right here. Every business has constraints. It might be your hiring pipeline, your production capacity, outdated systems, or unclear processes. But often, the biggest bottleneck in the business is leadership that hasn't learned to delegate effectively. The theory of constraints says this: your business can only move as fast as its slowest point. Just like a pipe's flow is limited by its narrowest section, your growth is constrained by the most overloaded person, step, or system. Here's where it gets real. If every decision, every approval, every fire rolls back to you, then you are the constraint. If you're constantly putting out fires instead of building strategy, if your team stalls when you're unavailable, if you're buried in tasks only you think you can do, you don't have a time problem, you have a delegation problem. Check this list. Do your team members wait for your approval? Are you working longer hours than your staff? Do you feel guilty offloading responsibilities? Does growth feel like more pressure instead of more freedom? Those aren't symptoms of success. They're signs of bottleneck leadership. Here's the breakthrough. Delegation isn't dumping tasks, it's multiplying leaders. It's not about giving up control, it's about raising up people. When Jesus launched his ministry, he didn't do it all himself. He sent out the 12, giving them authority to act, lead, and expand the mission. That's delegation, and that's how movements scale. When you delegate well, you create space for strategy, vision, and rest. Your team grows in capability, confidence, and morale. Your business becomes scalable and sustainable, and your impact, both operational and eternal, multiplies. So are you stuck in tasks that someone else could do? Are you wearing too many hats out of habit, pride, or fear? Because here's the truth. Until you release it, you won't grow, and your team can't either. Here's a better way. Identify the constraint, optimize it, empower others, elevate performance, and repeat. Growth isn't a one-time project, it's a process of continual focus. So ask yourself, are you the bottleneck holding your business back, or the leader ready to build a breakthrough? At C12, we help Christian CEOs and business owners break through constraints, delegate with purpose, and build great businesses for a greater purpose. You weren't meant to carry it all alone. Let's break the bottleneck together.